Hello there. I hope you are well and having a good day. Few months ago, I shared how a year now I have been completely healed from diabetes, high blood pressure, and ulcer. In the video, I shared that if I have time, I will come your way again and share this wonderful good news of how I got healed from all three ailments, so that anyone who is suffering from the same sicknesses can also get their healing. And so, friend, if you have friends and family whom you think that this video could be of benefit, kindly share it with them so that their journey to healing can also begin. And so in today's video, to not make it too long, I will only share the things that triggered me into having high blood pressure, ulcer, and diabetes. So this is how it all started. Towards the end of year 2020, my beloved father passed away. And the pain and shock of hearing of my father's death, plus the circumstances surrounding his burial, caused me so much pain and stress that I totally lost all appetite for food. For 7 days continuously, I just could not eat solid food. All I had was water. And I also took some supplements or vitamins to replace the nutrients that I was not getting from food since I was not eating. But this was not a good thing that I did, because in order to have supplements, you need food with it to work properly. When the acid in our stomach, which breaks down food or digests food, do not have food to digest in the stomach, they begin to eat away the flesh or the lining of the stomach. And this is what causes ulcer. And so because of the absence of food in my stomach, I started to experience this excruciating pain in my stomach. And when I talk about pain, believe me that this was painful, because all 4 of my children, I had them naturally. So when I talk about pain, I know what pain is. This pain was so much, it was unbearable. It kept me awake at night. I just could not focus to do anything. Even when I was driving and the pain begins, I had to park and wait for the pain to calm down, and then I will start again to drive. The same way with doing house chores or anything, I just could not contain this pain. And I knew that the only thing that could make this pain go away was to eat, but I just could not eat, because I had no cravings whatsoever. I had no appetite. But because the pain was so much, I decided to eat something, and the only thing I craved for is a snack called sugar peanut cake. This peanut cake is made of 50% sugar and 50% peanuts. This is all I could crave for. And each time this pain starts in my stomach, I would just take this snack and munch on it. And for 4 days continuously of eating this snack, I started to experience pins and needles all over my body. My body was so much in ache, especially my feet was so itchy, so uncomfortable, and there was this pain also coming from my leg, and the heat also coming from my leg. My feet was so sore and painful that I just could not stand on it for long. During this time, my blood sugar levels had risen so much, and I almost had all the symptoms of diabetes. My vision was so blurry. When I woke up in the morning and looked on my phone, I couldn't even make the words on my phone. Aside from that, the pain that was in my feet was unbearable, that I could not even walk. And I was also having shortness of breath at this time. And this is what diabetes do. Diabetes brings a lot of sicknesses along with it. And one of the major sicknesses or diseases it brings is it causes your blood pressure to rise. So at the same time, when my sugar levels rose, my blood pressure had also risen. So I was not only having the diabetes right now, but I was also having high blood pressure, which caused me to have shortness of breath and caused me to be tired. The little thing I did caused me to be so much tired. Even walking on the stairs became a job. I had to walk on the step by going on it one at a time. Around this time, I knew that the only thing that could save my life was to stop eating the sugary junk food. So I stopped it immediately. And then my journey to healing began. Beloved, to not make this video too long, I would only concentrate on the things that triggered me into having the diabetes today. And then another time I will share how the healing journey began and how I got my healing. So today I will focus on the things that triggered me into having ulcer, diabetes, and high blood pressure. So the first thing that triggered me to have the ulcer was the stress and the uncontrolled grief. Because I was so stressed and grieving at the same time, I totally lost appetite for food. And so the stress and the loss of appetite was what caused the ulcer. Because ulcer is caused by the acids in the stomach eating away the lining of the stomach, it is always good to have food present in your stomach so that the acids in your stomach would have the food to digest and not go on your stomach lining to digest it. And so, beloved, what I want to encourage you is that no matter what problem you are going through right now, please do not let that worry or problem cause you so much pain to absolutely lose appetite for food. Even if you do not have appetite to eat anything, please remember this video that I'm making and remember the things that I suffered and just eat something. Even if you do not feel like eating anything, just put something in your mouth. Let something go inside your stomach so that the acids in your stomach will have something to work on and they will not be working on the wrong thing to cause you so much pain. And beloved, don't think that taking supplements or vitamins will replace the food that you have not been eating, because that even makes it worse, because those medications also make the acid even work faster in your stomach, so they also contribute to the acid working and eating away the lining of your stomach. So, beloved, this video is to make you aware of the sicknesses that stress and worry bring, so that you will not allow any problem or situation to cause you so much stress to steal your joy, because your joy is your strength. And so, beloved, apart from the stress and worry which caused me to have the ulcer, the other thing that caused me to have the diabetes was eating the sugary junk food. Sugar is what makes blood sugar levels rise in order for one to get diabetes. And so, beloved, I also want to encourage you to cut down on the sugar that you eat daily, so that you will not be introducing yourself to diseases. And you should also know that diabetes is one sickness that calls for all other sicknesses. It calls for kidney disease, eye problems, and also it makes your blood pressure rise. So this one disease, diabetes, has so many other diseases that comes along with it. And in order for you not to have diabetes, you must control the sugar that you eat. And so, beloved, as time goes on, I will share with you the things that I did and the kind of foods that helped me to regain my health back and to help me to cut down on my sugar intake. And so, beloved, this video is purposely to let you know about the things that can trigger diabetes, ulcer, and high blood pressure. So, beloved, don't let worry, stress steal your joy, because your joy is your strength. Until I come your way again, stay blessed.